go.
It might be the similar.
All right, let's do this shit.
Oh, we are
and we're
back for another episode of Bikes and Brews. And I'm Carl.
Yep.
On to my right, I have
Ryan.
with an O. And on my left, Jackhammer with a J.
And an R preceding.
Yes.
In the front.
Raging. Absolutely. And today we're going to talk about what's really starting to develop in the industry, our electronic drivetrains.
Yeah. No.
There's a flurry of them that are coming.
We can name 9.
We just named 9 without much trouble.
Yes.
Right.
No, those are all ones that are fairly reasonable to get a hold of.
Or going to be.
Yes. In the next 6 months, you could purchase.
Yeah, because some of them you can't get right now.
Which one?
I think you get the Machine one. TRP.
TRP you can order now.
You can order. Can you get it? Or is it just pre-order?
I believe they're because they already
Machine?
have. Yeah, Machine China is currently in production and shipping OE on bikes in China right now.
All right, before we get ahead of ourselves, let's taste this beer. What do we got here? Fat Tire. I like it because it's bicycle related.
Unlike any of your bikes. Skinny Tire would be yours.
Yes, 25s.
Yes. At the most.
You know, we talked about this because I love to get under your skin. I love this. They talked to like a lot of wheel manufacturers and what they ride.
Yeah.
The guys that did the engineers, and a lot of them said 25s.
It's fine.
Because they haven't tried 32s.
Yeah.
No, some of them were going 25s in the back and a 28 up front, or different, or vice versa.
Did you do that?
Yeah, but you have more
It's like a mullet.
Fat Tire bikes in your garage than anything else.
I have a lot of mountain bikes.
Yeah.
I do not
I'm okay with
have
them
a
being
lot of big tire road bikes. I don't have any. The biggest I can put on my bike is a 25, which is not big.
Yep, that's a beer.
But for me, it's like growing up and riding anywhere from 18 to 21s is plenty big. And especially with the new bike I have and everything, well, not really new to, it's new to me-ish. It's very compliant, everything, and I have steel bikes. So it's like, I don't
What do you
really feel like
that
I'm...
thing?
Yeah, I've been lacking on it. I'm slacking on it. The
You know,
thing is,
we
I'm
started that-
building a pump back track bike. I have some upgrades I need to do to my existing bikes, and so I've just been procrastinating these other bikes. My stainless steel
You
bike.
started it when I built my other Pinarello.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Has it
did.
been that long?
The
Yeah.
first episode me and you did together.
I'm in no rush,
I can tell.
and it's not like it's a current bike.
I
or
put
anything.
5,000 miles on my other bike, sold it, got another one, built that, and
You filmed at Hickory and Spice.
Yes.
building
Was that
that.
a year ago?
over a year ago.
More than a year.
Oh my god. Oh.
We're like at episode.
Well, it's not going to be my daily driver, anyways. And it's like my 4th road bike.
N plus one.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's why I have it. It's not like I'm building like, oh my god, I gotta have this now. I'm like, when it comes
Obviously.
together, it comes together.
It's never going to finish.
Obliviously.
Yeah.
You could put that L2 group set on. One I sent you for $200.
I think I'm gonna put that on my other steel bike because that other steel bike has the mechanical L2 on it.
Yeah, but can you
Has
put
that-
disc on it?
No, the new L2 comes in rim or disc.
Oh, yeah, the ones I sent you were just
Disc.
were only disc brake.
What is it? Was it only disc brake?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was like, here's your opportunity. You can join the wave of the future. You too can have disc brakes.
I didn't realize you did that. Send it to me because the link wasn't working. My Facebook's down right now
Oh,
because it added like the 2-step authentication.
goddamn Mark Fuckerberg.
I know. Fuckerberg fucked me over. Not that I look at Facebook that much anyways. I usually use Instagram.
You got the Mark Zuckerberg.
But it keeps asking me, and then it's like, okay, to get the update, we'll send you a text. I get the text. It gives me the code. I put it in, and it gives me an error.
Oh, yeah. My dad struggles with that, too.
Yeah. Touche.
All the codes, the emails.
No, I can show you. I can walk you through it.
Down for maintenance.
It's had like error, sorry, refresh, and then reset it goes back, and then
I'm
I have
gonna
to.
have to-
It does. The code doesn't keep working. Like it has to send you a new one.
I'm gonna have to
I'm like-
bill you hourly if you need my help on that.
No, I just don't have patience to sit there for 20 minutes to get it figured out because I honestly don't care that much.
Yeah,
Anyways,
the only reason I help my dad with this is because I'm on salary.
oh my goodness. Anyways, how do you guys feel about this beer?
It's beer. It's
not bad.
I like it.
I don't know that
It's
I've
a
had
little-
a fat tire before.
Really?
It's an ale.
Yeah.
I thought this would be a pale ale, but it's an ale. It's
It
actually
just tastes like an ale.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know if there's that much of a difference, anyways, to the average palate.
Yeah. So
It's a little bit
It's
darker.
considered a blonde golden ale.
little malty, but not bad.
It's a little malty, but it's also bitter. It's
Yeah.
got a little bit of sharpness to it, which you like.
Oh yeah.
You suck on hops all day. Just put them right here, like getting a
Like
dip.
it's dip, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fairly low in IBUs. It's 15.
Really?
Oh,
That's why I'm not offended by it.
yeah, it's not that.
Okay,
bitter.
which leads me to believe it's higher in alcohol then, because it's got a little bit of sharpness to it. But maybe I'm wrong.
Like a
I'm
cheddar.
wrong.
Like a sharp cheddar.
All right, give me your rating first. What do you feel
Six.
about this beer? Of course it is.
The thing for me is 6 is it's better than a 5, but it's not as good as a 7.
Thanks.
No.
Thanks for clarifying.
You're welcome.
Right?
You're welcome. I'm
You
glad.
need to bring your dad in here to sit down and explain this one.
Clear as mud.
Awesome. Okay, just making sure I got that straight.
I
Okay.
just want to make sure. I know you're confused.
I know it's not as good as low as a 5, but it's not quite a 7.
Exactly.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I wanted to make sure you weren't confused about this.
Okay.
I know with your advanced
Okay.
age.
I know. I get my 6s confused like
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, if you turn it upside down, it's a 9,
nine.
and that can be.
That yes.
I can really
I
throw
could
you
turn this
off.
can upside down.
Uh-huh, and then it's a 9.
Yes.
Here, Ryan, do you like it now?
Yeah. RJ,
What the fuck is up, RJ?
what the fuck, RJ?
6.9.
Oh,
That low?
See, that's also a 6,
your
but
rating.
not as good as a as a
That's my
7.
rating.
okay.
It's
7.
utterly unremarkable.
7.
Yeah. It's,
I think it's a one tad tick above
Average?
average.
Which would be a 5, so you just rated it a 6.
I'm going on the student homework scale right now.
In one decade.
Going off C's,
Okay.
get degrees.
It is a C. I always say it's a C.
Okay.
No, I think it's a 7 for me. I don't think it's like if somebody handed me there, going, "Oh, thank you," I wouldn't be like, "Eh," and I wouldn't be like, "Oh,
You wouldn't spit
Oh,
it in
fat
their
tire.
face.
fat tire, high five."
Bike on it.
But it's not a 7.
No.
and it's not a 5.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Exactly.
Anyways, IBUs.
Oh, we said IBUs.
15.
ABV.
ABV.
Yes, we did.
All right, Mr. Hinman, we'll go get your walker.
And you can explain it to me backwards.
Yeah, exactly.
You need ABV.
All right. ABV.
Alcohol by volume.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I just want to make sure you didn't forget.
I know. Did you say something?
Nope. Just talking about how much I love the movie 50 First Dates.
Is the rest coming home from the Navy?
I'm
Okay.
going to say 6.5.
I'm gonna say it's up there too. I think it's
I'm glad we all agree with me.
6.8.
Okay.
Okay. We get a 6.2.
Ooh. It would be all wrong.
Oh, wait, we're just,
ABV. Stupid.
yeah, I'm just like 5.
What's that?
Wait a minute.
We're
Let's just
ABV.
analyze what just happened just now. Wait, how old are you?
I got 4.
We're talking ABV here.
Yes. Yeah, I entirely forgot about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what was your rating? We did rating first.
I was going to modify my rating to a 6.2.
Okay.
Thanks.
For ABV, I was going to give it 5.
Okay. And you did 6.
What did I say? 6.
6, 7.
6.7.
I said 6.5.
It would be 5 too.
Really?
Yeah.
We all
Okay.
lose.
It's got a little bit of sharpness to it. I thought it, and with the hops being so low,
Like a cheddar.
If it
yeah.
would creep up to a 6, you'd probably start seeing it more like in the IPA range.
Good point.
Pale ale. Yeah.
Imperial.
It would taste worse.
Imperial.
What if I want a democratic
Imperial.
What?
What if I want like a
I'm
republic?
explaining it to him so he understands.
Was that your wannabe ASL?
Chicken burger.
No, that's at the chicken burger.
Oh.
Not politically correct at all. Anyways, all right. Electronic group sets. So let's name off. You see, RJ, you haven't spoke up a lot. Let's see if you can name all 9 electronic group sets
Here we go.
Ain't no way.
that are coming on the market right now, including the older ones.
Shimano.
Thank you.
SRAM.
Thank you.
Campy.
Oh, that's 3.
L2.
That's 4.
Something with an S.
Thank you.
Well, you already said Shimano.
You said Shimano.
Oh, the other one.
SRAM.
No, the other one.
We'll help you out
what
there.
else? Sensa.
Yeah.
Depending on who you
Sensa.
ask. That's confusing.
Depending on which country you're in.
Yeah.
Rotor.
Nope.
That's
They got bought by these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Rotor's
but
still around, I think.
I don't
So
remember
that
what
technically
these guys
that
are.
kind of counts.
They don't make the electronic components.
So.
But Rotor's still
Came up with
part
the
of that
name.
group set, sort of. I'll give that to you.
Okay, fine.
Which is
So that's part of Wheel Top.
real top.
Wheel top. Okay.
I mean,
Six.
6 or
There's a
7.
top.
We're at 6.
6.
Only
We
3
should do
more.
it Italian style or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got 3 more to go.
L2.
Okay.
Did we do L2 already?
No. Majine.
And one that you're not thinking of that's been around for a long time. That downhillers use.
Doing the downhill.
Think about brakes. Think about
Hayes or Magura? No.
drivetrain. They've made
Downhill
drivetrains in the past, but they've also
They have a group
Brakes.
set called the Sword currently.
got one more to go,
It's
and
not
I know
helping.
you're gonna.
It's a really tiny shift.
And
Micro shift.
well, that too. We forgot about that,
Micro shift.
and we're missing one more.
Is that it? I thought
It's an,
that was
it's an
mine.
American brand. TRP.
Ah,
Oh.
TRP is Taiwanese.
Well, it's a. Well, they might make it
Taiwanese
there,
racing products.
but it feels like an American brand. That's designed and manufactured in Taiwan. Well, whatever it is, it's like having one of those brands where they have all the marketing and everything done here. They've been around forever. It's like saying Shimano.
It's like an American
Right,
brand.
bad
It's
example.
designed and engineered and manufactured.
Right.
You know.
Kind of like Trump's phone.
Yeah.
oh, yeah, that's right.
You get your pre-order in for the T1.
The gold phone.
Oh,
Yeah,
now they've got
for-
a silver one
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
$4.99 for the gold one, though. Yeah.
for
And the-
$63 Android.
And all the specs keep changing. Anyways, we're getting off topic. Okay.
We?
device. It's a hell of a way to spell you.
So I think it's really interesting. Shimano's finally trickled down. Now they got Electronica 105, which we've all seen kind of a mile away, but it's there. SRAM's been there forever. Can't be one of the first.
They never got it past Super Record.
Yeah. Their EPS stuff, which now they've come back to the thumb shifter.
They put it in a different spot.
It's slightly different, but they still have a thumb shifter.
Yes.
They went away from the two things that was around for less than a year.
Yeah,
seemed
the
like.
Fulcrum thing.
Yeah. And then TRP, which I don't know.
TRP is classified as well.
And how the hell do they fit in the market? I don't get it. I still don't understand that. And I don't think what they're doing now is really going to... I think it's interesting what they're doing, but I don't think they're going to take any more market share than they already have.
Which is none.
Which is none. I think people... In mountain bikes, some of the people like those brakes, but they're really specific, kind of like Maguras and stuff like that. Like, you got to be really specific. It's a small niche. I don't know how they're pulling it off. Maybe they're not. Maybe they are. I don't know. But
What I think will help TRP and classified is the Shimano integration.
yes, I think that if they can easily walk that line and have some cross compatibility and things like that, that'll help them a lot.
Yeah.
Because right now, SRAM and Campy can't do that, and it's always hurt Campy. SRAM, they hold their own, so I think.
Yeah, I don't imagine Campy's going to come out and be like, so we've got this classified integration.
Yeah. So, but it's on the lower end, like the L2s, and I think it's really interesting. Rotor's been around for a while, but they've been really struggling, and Wheeltop came in, but that completes their full set now because they have access to, bottom
Yeah, so
bracket.
L2 will not make a full group set. They don't do cranks, they don't do cassettes, they don't do chains.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute. Rotor didn't do...
They did cassettes.
Oh, they did cassettes, they
Mhm.
did cranks, but they don't do a chain.
They did not do a chain?
No.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
What were you expected to use? Like a KMC?
Probably.
I don't know.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Do they need to make a chain?
Well,
Well, if you
usually
ask
it's
SRAM,
if
they
you
do.
ask Shimano, they always suggest that you run everything as a uniform. But I mean, that's
That's a
course.
marketing thing, though.
Yeah.
is it like it? Does it work that much better?
Well,
Probably.
you can't
not
use... So
really.
SRAM has different roller diameters than Shimano now. So you can't...
They're not interchangeable.
You can, but you shouldn't.
Mhm.
Wouldn't really be the best idea.
I think what the Eastern brands are doing is really interesting because they're making it more compatible. Like with wheel top, you can program them to be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 speed, whatever you want. I think that's really interesting.
Well, I think it's
Yeah.
because they're not married to a cassette.
Right.
Whereas Shimano is like, oh, we make the whole system.
But I mean, Shimano, they have 10-speed cassettes. They have 9-speed cassettes that you can buy.
Yeah,
You know,
but,
but you
part
can't
of them
read-
going and pushing further and further was, incremental improvements that...
Right. Trickle down the whole bit. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you would never put a Dura-Race 12-speed with a 9-speed cheapy Dior or whatever. Not
No.
even Dior. It's way below that,
No, but what I have seen done with bike shops is when high-end stuff stops being produced, next thing you know, you're having to put fucking Tiagra garbage on your Dura-Ace fucking...
I don't know what they expect, like, what Rotor's going to do about, like, their splines on the hubs and everything like that. I guess it's like a really minor issue, but because
they'll just make it use an existing system.
yeah. Which system are they going to go with though? Like, I guess they'll make
They'll make
both.
all of them available.
Yeah, they'll make all of them available. Because Shimano's like stuck to their micro spline, and Campy's got theirs, and SRAM's got their HD and all that.
It's based on nothing, but I bet that they would just go with the Shimano system because it's on more bikes.
They'll probably offer it though on SRAM as well, just to have it, because the HD it works well for road and mountain. You got to remember it's mountain
Yeah,
too.
but keep in mind, asking a consumer to buy a new free hub, every manufacturer who does wheels will sell you an XDR driver or a Shimano driver.
Right, that's my point. So they'll make both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my point with Rotor is that they'll just make it for one of those because you don't want to have to duplicate your entire product range because your consumer isn't going to not buy your product over that.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
And SRAM, the only thing that SRAM hub standard works with is SRAM. Shimano works for everything else except for Ekar and whatever the latest Campy is that no one has.
And the new Campy's coming out with a new one, right?
No, it uses the existing.
I thought they were coming out with a new one that's supposed to, like, because they're coming out with a 13-speed soon and all that. There's been rumor that.
You're right.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I think the Magene stuff looks kind of interesting. I mean, they've done power meters and everything forever now.
That just strikes me as a Shimano knockoff.
Yeah, but they're doing a
Whereas
good job of
Wheeltop
it.
was kind of a SRAM knockoff.
I mean, they pretty much, to me, people like that are a lot of the reasons why they're pretty much making stages and companies like that almost non-existent.
Stages is back.
Not in the drivetrain ever, but I know what you're
No,
saying.
I mean they're now
They're
back.
power meters.
Their power meters, everything's all back now because Giant now owns them.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
The other one that's interesting to me is Giant released that new kids bike. Their Seek range, not to be confused with the Sikh religion, S-I-K-H. No, this is S-E-E-K.
Thanks.
Yeah,
The more you know.
all those children who are against shaving and carry knives around. But it has microshift. It has a microshift electronic group set with TRP levers on it.
That's weird.
On all trim levels of that bike.
If I'm 5 to 12 years old, I want that bike.
Yeah, no, exactly. But what it makes me start to think is that our electronic group set's going to just start being the standard for any product north of a department store bike.
Yeah, I think it's inevitable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's down to 105,
And they require
and
less maintenance.
you can see it coming. Like Shimano doesn't have any, and now they're wireless. Shimano went wireless, and you can see it's like you don't have to worry about the routing and the frame and all that stuff. We're putting a separate battery in the frame. And
I'll
all
be
that.
honest. I mean, I prefer the internal battery over wireless.
So far,
Well, I mean, I've had SRAM.
that's not a good gauge, in my opinion.
My point is I've built bikes with all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And
So in other words, you don't like the removable battery that you can just put in the derailleur, because that's where the direction of Campy's going. That's the direction a lot of this.
I prefer the internal battery that lasts twice as long.
Right.
Because building the bike with the internal battery,
Mm-hmm. It's not that big a deal.
It's not.
I sold my
How about TRPs where they got batteries and everything in the handlebars and everything because of the patents?
no, they just used coin cells like Shimano does.
No, the new one that was supposed to run the one by system and everything. They're
Yeah.
putting them in the handlebars, and then you got to route them. Like the bar ends, then you have to charge it at the bar end.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah. Take a look at it. I don't know the details of it, but I thought it was really strange. And they're like, oh, because of the patents with wireless and all this other stuff.
Yeah, no, I looked
Anyways.
at. I built my bike that I sold to somebody on Facebook Marketplace. I took his Ultegra Di2, put it in my existing frame, and even running the wires for everything, 5 minutes.
Yeah, it doesn't take that long.
I mean, you're only going from the bottom bracket area out the chainstay.
I mean, it is
and then
nice
immediately
just.
out.
I mean, if you take the battery out of the equation, being like this big chunky thing that sits on the derailleur, it's nice to not have this wiring routing that I have to deal with. It's just one more thing, But
I guess. I mean,
I guess, yeah.
I prefer charging my batteries less frequently.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And I don't like the fact that the front derailleur is going to use battery at a different rate than the rear derailleur.
But they're so easy to charge because, like, the one that's in the seat tube, that's a pain in the butt charge. So you don't want to charge that very much.
You take a USB battery bank, plug it in, you snap it onto the derailleur, and you're done.
Right, but if you're in the seat tube, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's how I charge it now.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Brain farting there. I see what you mean.
I don't have to
Yeah,
remove
yeah.
the battery
Yeah.
from the seat tube to charge it.
Yeah.
Whereas if I have to remove 2 batteries from the derailleurs,
I guess I have a bad experience because I had the Campy second
Campy.
generation stuff where my battery went out on me twice. Like,
have you ever bought an Italian TV?
that's a good point.
No, don't buy Italian
But a
electronics.
battery's a battery. You would think that, but the thing is, when they're charging $600-700 for a battery,
Correct.
and you have to replace it within a year.
Yeah, I think a Shimano Di2 battery is somewhere around $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that.
And I've gone through one of them in the last 6 years.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. And I'm assuming that trickle down once it gets into the derailleur, where you can just, you could have a few of them just sitting if you wanted.
Well, no, and for SRAM, their whole ecosystem where, you use that for their flight attendant shifting, you use it for their dropper post, you use it for whatever other bullshit they came out with, and their derailleurs, and there you have it. It's the same battery across the entire product line. I get that.
And it's USB-C.
You need 7 batteries
No.
to charge your system.
It's not.
No, you
The
can't.
new one is.
No, it's micro USB for SRAM batteries because the micro USB goes into the charger, and then you have to mount the battery to the charger. And when you buy your system, it comes with a charger that will charge 1 battery at a time.
That's just SRAM though, right?
Yeah.
Shimano and everything, they're going away from that, where you can plug in a USB-C.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I was
Yeah,
like,
no,
oh, man.
no. SRAM, you have to have a specific charger.
Yeah, that was
Which-
Campy's problem, and the charger was expensive, and you're like, oh my god, shoot me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now SRAM finally came out with a 4-battery charger,
So you could just,
so you can charge all your batteries at once.
yeah. Anyways, I feel like a photographer again.
I don't want to think.
Again?
I don't want to think
Yes.
that hard about it. I just want to plug my bike in with my little battery pack and never think about it. And
I don't mind just taking a wire and plugging it into my bike like that, but if you have to like take the seat tube battery out and charge it or put a special thing on it, no way.
You would like Shimano. You charge it about every couple months,
Right.
and you plug in
Plug
a
into
little
the
magnetic
derailleur.
connector to the rear derailleur, and that's it.
Yeah.
See what Greg does on his car, on his Ridley.
Yeah, he plugs it into the back of his car and then closes the gate on the charger, and that way, anytime the car is on the bike rack, it's always plugged in.
Plugged in, and he's good for a month and a half, just on the ride home.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet he does more wear to the battery charging it that frequently than he does by using it.
Yeah, he says Harley does it that way, but he hardly has to charge it. So
Anyways, I think we've killed this one.
Yeah,
I'm interested to see where this goes.
what would you buy
Yeah, if you had to buy an electronic group set right now, what's
other
it gonna
than
be?
Shimano and other than SRAM?
If you were building a new bike from the ground up,
If I had to do a high-end brand, for one, if I were to get some of the Eastern brands, I wouldn't use the cranks that they supply. I think that's their biggest downfall.
so you'd go get a THM Clavicula.
No, I would try. I would still
Wait,
stick
he
with
did that,
the
didn't he?
Eastern ones, but I'd get one of those all carbon cranks
Samurai or
from
whatever.
from the Eastern brands and keep it within that genre.
Yeah.
But I'm not interested in a wheel top rotor set of cranks. You know, like I'm not gonna.
Why is that?
I just don't really like their rotor cranks that much. Maybe I'm just. I don't know.
You used them for a while, right?
I had rotor rings. I never had a rotor
Yeah.
crank.
Yeah,
I don't know. There's something about them that I'm just not excited about.
You just don't like the Spanish.
Well, their hydraulic stuff was amazing.
They didn't have a hydraulic crank.
I know. But just, I think that tainted it for me. I don't know. Their cranks just never excited me. I mean, aesthetically, I need to have that look good too. When you're spending that kind of money, you know, for a high-end bike.
Well, we were just talking about Chinese stuff.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
And I'm,
Like, what
and
When
would
that's
I'm spending that much money, I needed.
What
No.
would you try?
200
But the
What would-
wheel top, and the L2 stuff, their flagship, their shifters and everything, they look pretty good. And I like the L2, like being kind of like Campy, where they have the thumb shifters and all that.
L2 has thumb shifters?
No.
No, they don't.
The ones I have, but maybe I haven't seen the
Electronic.
electronic ones yet.
Oh, yeah.
They don't have that?
Sea Otter. Yeah.
Okay. Wheel top, you know, the finish and fit on those are pretty good. I think they look pretty good. But like I said, they always tend to just throw a crank on there. And wheel tops rotor ones, the rotor ones seem like they're 15 years old. That's the only reason I'm saying it.
They're expensive
And they're expensive
for what they are.
Yeah. And so I don't think I would do that. But I don't have a problem. To me, it's not Dura-Ace level, but it's like,
I mean, I'm running a
Integra
crank
level?
I thought I'd never buy. A Praxis.
I forgot about them.
Oh.
Yeah.
What would you buy?
I had to buy another group set right now.
Well, if you're one of the Chinese ones.
Oh, it had to be one of the Chinese ones? Does TRP count because they're Taiwanese?
That's a good point.
Same thing. Yes.
I'd go TRP.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you go T-Marie? Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
What's attracted you to that?
It's different. The whole 1x16 pitch,
Yeah.
to me,
Okay.
invalidates the need for a front derailleur anyhow.
Mm.
Because I think if you remove all of the redundant ratios from a 2x system, you're still left with like 14 or 15 speeds.
So now you knew
I guess I'm not
So you
sold
have-
that's going to be a bulletproof system yet. Like they're showing at a trade show and it works great and everything.
Yeah.
I just in practical use, I'm just not convinced it's pulled.
So are you concerned by the TRP components, or are you concerned by classified?
classified?
Because classified has had products in the wild for 3-4 years now.
And
I mean,
get
like
it,
6 of them.
but it's
but-
the planetary gears, which I think is unnecessary. That you have to build a specific wheel around that, and then it works great under load and everything, but then you got that delay where you got to go down the cassette, then you got to wait for it to climb up those 4 gears to reset itself and all. It's just a little bit unnecessary complicated to me.
Okay.
I wouldn't know till I try it.
And I'm not totally knocking it. I just want to see it proven. I mean, it's only shown at a trade show at this point. There could be side effects that we haven't seen yet.
If I could get one in my hands and try it,
And the sticker price, $2,700 for that system, and then you got to build up around it. It's not like you're going to grab. I want this wheel off. There's only a couple options that way.
I can't put wheel top on a Pinarello.
You just won't do it.
I just won't do it.
Okay.
So
you wouldn't put a TRP on a Pinarello, would you?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Because there's a reason. There's function there.
Okay.
Function that doesn't exist.
If you can't go anywhere else and get a 1x16 group set. The other part, you'd never have to throw a chain. You got an expensive frame? I want to throw a chain.
RJ?
I'm same as him. TRP.
Oh, that's
classified.
fine.
Wow.
I'm not against putting a TRP on mine, but that would be on the top. I mean, Shimano would be my first choice. That would be my first.
That said, if it had to be an Eastern brand, it's TRP. If I can just build it however I want,
But that's not
I'm
really
going to use
comparable.
Shimano with classified, and I'd go buy
Right.
it.
I would do Shimano. I don't think TRP has a place because I'm either Shimano and then if I go on Easter brand, TRP's they're kind of priced out of the ballpark. You can't compare a wheel top and those to it because of the pricing and everything's different. So they're totally different markets. And TRP's somewhere in between.
Yeah. Okay. So if money's no object, and you had to build Shimano, but do you go Shimano with classified, or do you go Shimano with the front derailleur?
Front derailleur. At this point, I'm not saying I'm against it forever, but I don't want to be first gen guy.
Okay. RJ.
I'm gonna go Shimano with classified and see how many gears I can
Oh, you're gonna leave the front derailleur. What was that?
28.
No,
sorry. Yeah.
32.
Yeah, sorry, 32. Yeah.
Here
It's
comes
super
RJ
complicated.
at 150 k's going 4 miles an hour.
And it's got a sense like it can be able to shift, and then you shift the front. What does it do? Like it's oh. Anyways, okay. Anyways,
so much fun.
Oh,
That said, I may try SRAM again on their next go around.
I think the biggest problem with SRAM is their front derailleur. So if you eliminate that, I'm not against SRAM anymore.
Yeah, no. So
Okay, but
I have a feeling we'll end up seeing a UDH road group set that is 1x13. I would be
Well, Campy's already there, so you know the other two brands are right there too.
yeah. So you're either going to see 1x13 or 14
Mm.
from SRAM. It's going to be their UDH setup. With my experience working on mountain bikes, I'd have a hard time saying no to that on the road.
Okay. Anyways, I think we beat this one a little bit.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah. It's interesting though. Tell us what you think in the comments.
What would you buy?
Would you buy? Tell us we're full of shit. Tell this guy.
Start a fight.
Yeah, start a fight. Anyways, we're out of here. Like and subscribe. We're out. Peace.